Hello guys, join me as we make one of the most common Nigerian snack called puff puff. It's very delicious and so easy to make. So first of all, we want to prep our ingredients. We have our flour, and then we have our sugar, and then we have our yeast. This is instant yeast, so I don't have to add warm water to it. And then I have 2 eggs here and a tin of milk. This is very optional. And then I have my nutmeg. So these are my ingredients to make this delicious snack together. So the first thing I want to do is to sieve my flour to make sure that it is very smooth and it has no lump in it. So this is very important for any kind of snack, baking, or whatever you want to do. It is important that you sieve your flour, and of course you can get some lump from it, so that is why it is very important that you sieve your flour to make it smooth and take away any kind of dirt from your flour. And here we go. I'm already done sieving my flour, very smooth and soft. And now I want to mix all my dry ingredients together. My flour, my instant yeast, already added that, and this is my nutmeg and my sugar. So you want to mix this together, to mix it very well together. So you have to mix very well. For some persons, they will tell you they don't like to use their hands. For me, I just want to use, I would prefer using a spatula than using my hands to do this. So I had to transfer to a bigger bowl because I discovered that that bowl would not be enough to do the mixture. So I had to add my wet ingredients. Like I told you before, your egg and milk is optional. You can just do with what's it called, warm water. But I decided to add this to make it fluffier and just have a great taste. So I still added my warm water to it. And there are some persons that will tell you that they love their puff puff to be very light, while some persons like it to be thick. But I just like to do mine in between, not to be too thick and not to be too light. So you just have to add your warm water to your taste. Depends on the kind of consistency you want for your puff puff. For me, I just want it to be a little bit thick and a little bit light, so it has to be in between both. So I'm adding my warm water bit by bit. Just have to turn, and you add more water to get the consistency that you desire. Remember, I said it depends on what you want. So if you want it thick, it means you don't have to add too much water, and if you want it light, it means you have to be very careful not to make it too light, but to just make it appropriate and good for the consistency that you want. So I'm still adding water because it's a little bit thick and hard. So I don't want it to be too thick and too hard, because puff puff is supposed to be a very fluffy and soft snack. So I'd want to have that. So here I'm done, and you have to get a clean towel or a clean cloth and just put on top of it and allow it sit for like 1 hour. I think here I already let it sit for 1 hour before I opened it, and here we go, guys. This is how you know that you're ready, in the final part of making puff puff. And here's the result. It has this stretchy look and very fluffy and soft. So I just have to turn together before we fry. Please make sure that when you're frying your puff puff, you don't do it on a high heat. You have to make it on a medium heat. So I'm doing this on a medium heat. I don't want it to get burnt, so you have to do it on a medium heat, and make sure that the oil is not too hot. So you put it one after the other. Some persons would use the normal scoop to just scoop it in and all that, but I prefer to use my hand because it just gives you that puff puff shape. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but this is the one that I know and I'm doing now. So after that, you just have to flip to make sure that it is well cooked and fried. And here's the results. Here's the result of everything. It's so fluffy, it's so good, it's so yummy, it's so nice. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.